What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. And today I will be doing the almighty He-Man, answering the age-old question, what would he look like if he was black? This is the reference photo I am using, and I'm basically using this image to a T. I'm not changing much, and that is going to be the challenge. I'm changing, of course, his skin tone and some of his features, but the basic positioning, that's what I'm using that reference photo for. And as you see here, I'm in Procreate on the iPad Pro, and I am laying out the position that he is in my reference photo. And when you're doing something like this, the sketch that you are using, you want to have as much detail as possible, and that's what I did here. And once I was confident with the sketch, now I'm just coming in, and this is where the creativity begins, because I'm changing up some of his facial features and making it my own and making him more African American looking, right? And with a character like He-Man, of course, you know, he has some features on him, like the chest strap and the sword he's wielding that you want to get down pat. And that is where we're at right now. My initial sketch is on a layer beneath, and I created a new layer on top. That is the main layer for my final drawing. And with the initial sketch, I have a lot of detail in there, so I am pretty confident with what's under there. So I'm zooming in, and I'm just getting in all the other features, like his hand now and his forearm, these type of things. And the cool thing with, you know, working digitally, you can always edit. You know, the edit button, the undo, is just like you're using pencil, and you have a nice eraser. I created a straight line, and I put the sword on another layer just in case I needed to move it or position it in a little different angle. But as you see with the sword, I have the straight line going down the center and going through his hands that he's gripping on the handle. So everything else, you know, you want to keep it proportioned right, but that makes the job that much easier just by having that straight line. And once that is there, everything else is kind of falling in place. You know, He-Man has like lion skin drawers. I don't know what you would call that, but it definitely looks like an animal that was slaughtered. So we get that, the chest plate. He has that symbol in, and I decided to give him dreads, and let's just see how it is. This was not, there's no pre-sketch to this. This is basically like a sketchbook freestyle where we are just going with the flow and seeing how it comes out. I did the dread on a different layer. Just in case I didn't like it, I've changed the hairstyle, but I like the way it looked. It make him look, you know, more like a barbarian. So once I had that and I was happy with it, you know, we just moved on to the color. And the color is on the same layer as the final sketch layer. And I turned off the first sketch that I did, just the layout. And now we are just doing the drag and drop. And this is another thing that none of this is planned out. His skin tone is just going with the flow and seeing how it comes out. The hair color, I decided to give him in the same vein or lane as He-Man himself. You know, like a blonde dreads. And I'm happy with that. And I'm liking the way it's coming out. It's almost looking like, I don't know, he could be a He-Man from an alternate universe. get into the highlights now. And I'm using the original photo as far as placement of the highlights. I'm putting it exactly where I see the highlights on the original. I'm not really embellishing. The only thing I did was change up the features and the skin tone. And this is always cool stuff to do because you are using a character that exists. So you want to keep a lot of the features and try to stay in that that creative space to make the character look like, you know, who you're doing. But then you want to change it up just enough so it has your own flair, right? And that is the basis of creativity. And there you have it, guys. We are done. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you got any value from it, smash that like button, hit the subscribe, hit that notification bell so you know when I upload new videos. Drop me a comment. Did I hit it on the head? Do you like this He-Man / Brother Man? Any feedback will be appreciated. So until next time, y'all be good and be safe. Peace.